relaxing.
We'll start snapping out of it. Don't forget, we have a time travel presentation to make.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, please gather round. A few of you may have heard of a last-minute entrant the committee accepted into the fair. Of course, we were skeptical at first, but a few nights ago, under cover of darkness, we saw for ourselves their arrival over our great city. After meeting with them, it was, as they say, a done deal. They should be entering the hall shortly. Please join us as we welcome TMB, the merry band of time travelers.
The time travelers are landing. The time travelers are landing. Can you believe it? This is gonna be great.
Well, don't get too excited, my boy. I still think something fishy might be going on.
I'm with you. Electricity is one thing, but time travel? I'm highly dubious.
Oh, you two. The least we can do is give TMB a chance. I'm sure they've come a long way for this. And after all, little Reginald is so excited.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Let's hear what they have to say. They're packed in that boat like they're...
We're coming in for a landing. Everyone prepare for touchdown. Landing is complete, and all systems are secure. Touchdown.
Wow, that was great. It blew my socks off.
You forgot to wear your socks, remember? We talked about that.
I'll admit the landing had a lot of panache.
I'm wondering why there aren't more people here.
I'm pretty sure everyone thinks it's a big hoax or promotional stunt. Quiet, everyone. The one with the balloons looks like he's getting out.
Does anyone want to join me at the podium?
Not me. I'm still a little dizzy. Me too. Time travel is fun except for when we disassemble and reassemble. It leaves me seeing stars. Me too. I'm seeing stars. You'll probably outgrow that and just feel a little dizzy.
All right, I'll go on and start the presentation.
We'll stay here and make sure the rangefinder is ready for deployment. I need some time to organize the new records we just gathered before they're lost in the ether. The little one's going to help me.
I see Nikola Tesla over by the gazebo. I'm going to talk to him about our power system. Here we go.
Good luck, dear.
I heard your introduction and watched you land. Time travel. Please tell me more. I'm intrigued.
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Tesla. You're in luck. Our presentation is just starting. Greetings. Are you all enjoying the exposition?
We are.
It's stupendous.
Most informative.
It's not bad at all. Is time travel possible? Please observe as I release these balloons. Check your timepiece. We shall all return to this moment in a short while. We have a little invention we've created that, when it works, allows us to travel through time by triangulation and energized by a few electrical sparks.
Sir, just before you landed, I learned we may have a couple of doubting Thomases in our little group.
Some do scoff, but I remind them that just down the hall, you may view a demonstration of Gray's telautograph, which allows documents to be transformed into electricity and sent and received over great distances. We even rely on this device on our time travel adventures and are sure it will catch on big time in the future. We're definitely not in the same league as giants like Tesla, Edison, and others represented in this edifice dedicated to electricity. Our little invention is still in the experimental stages and can transmit records of our travels for public viewing, but we do not allow passengers at this time due to liability concerns, except in rare cases. And now, without further ado, I'm going to ask the crew to open and project the rangefinder for a little demonstration. Let's see if we can't travel back in time to when I release those balloons, shall we? If this works, I'll eat my hat. We are now opening the rangefinder.
That was mighty impressive.
Next, we should see an image of Elisha Gray, the inventor of the telautograph. This will mean we have a connection and we can begin our triangulation. I see we have a connection. Next, we will transmit an image of the interior of this great hall. A timepiece set to when I release the balloons is placed inside the hall. An image of the balloons I just released is also now transmitted into the rangefinder. Now, unless someone else released some balloons at the exact moment I did, in this same building and at the same time, we have a discrete event or a tripartite singularity, as some like to call it. We will now add a burst of steam and watch what happens. Is time travel possible? Please observe as I release these balloons. Check your timepiece. We shall all return to this moment in a short while.
We'll all be. He did it.
I'll be eating my hat. Pass me some salt. It sounds like the presentation is going well. Dad always does a great job.
He won over the naysayers.
Well, he might not get to finish. A new historical record from the future just came over the telautograph.
What's the record say?
Several decades from now, a mysterious stone is discovered in Virginia with a carved message to Captain John White.
Oh, Captain White. We helped him 3 centuries ago when he discovered his Roanoke colony was lost. What does the stone say?
It's from Captain White's daughter, Eleanor. She's in danger and is pleading for her father to be found to help her. It appears to have been carved a short time after we helped Captain White with his map 3 centuries ago in 1590.
I'm off to tell your father. We better prepare for departure. Do we even know if we can find Captain White sometime after his daughter carved this plea?
Historical records appear to be sparse. It appears he may have been nearing the end of his life when he returned to England in 1590 after finding his Roanoke colony was lost.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. My wife has just brought me some news. It appears we have just received a message in a historical record that Captain John White may be needed by his daughter, Eleanor Dare, who may be in danger. But we're not sure where Captain White is, so we'll be having to do some research.
My good man, I'm an antiquarian and have done some work in the early Virginia colonies. I've learned John White may have returned to Ireland and served as a cartographer on some estates. One of these estates may even have belonged to Sir Walter Raleigh.
Well, that's a great start. We'll be off now, and may be gone a long time, but we'll be sure to return tomorrow for the next presentation.
They could be gone years, but we'll return tomorrow?
I hope their time machine doesn't break down.
Once we cross the chamber, are lost in time, and landed in the ether egg, we'll need to triangulate to meet up with Captain White. With the problems we've been having with our steam power, that's easier said than done. Going back nearly 4 centuries will take all the power we can get.
Tesla seems to understand all of this better than we do. He said when we land in the ether egg, there will be something waiting for us that will help.
What's he going to do? Mail it to us? We don't even have an address, let alone a mailbox. 7 crates to go before we enter the chamber of lost time.
Be sure to thread the needle. We've never gotten stuck in the chamber, and I hate to think what would happen if we did.
Based on what the antiquarian said, I think we should triangulate Captain White, Sir Walter Raleigh, Ireland, and see if we can locate Captain White.
Good idea. I'll send those through the telautograph and into the ether. Maybe we'll see some results when we land in the ether egg. Okay, I just sent the triangulation.
Have we learned where those go and who or what responds to them? No, I wish we knew more. We're trying to learn as we go. Tesla claims he's receiving tapping sounds from Mars. Maybe there's another telautograph on Mars.
We're approaching the chamber threshold.
Did everyone see what I just saw? A mailbox just appeared in a flash of ball lightning. I'm going to investigate.
Gee willikins, it's a Tesla coil. He sure is the man of mysteries. We'll see if this works better than our steam power.
If you enjoyed watching this update to the Mystery of the Dare Stone, please subscribe to the Mystery of the Dare Stone channel. If you would like to support the Mystery of the Dare Stone, below you will find a link to our Patreon page. At this time, we only have a $1 tier, but for that you will get your name on our patrons board. If you'd like to learn more about the development of the Mystery of the Dare Stone, there is a playlist that you can access. And this isn't for everyone, but it has about 45 minutes of developing video sketches that will show you basically the direction that the film is moving in. Thank you all for watching, and please like and subscribe to the Mystery of the Dare Stone channel.